Jonathan, you're up next.
Alright, so I'm attempting a couple themes here. Now, alright, we all know JD, he's at Rocky, he's a big pick. JD a little bit better, you know, because, I don't know. I'll tell you a little something about some stuff you might not know. JD, for instance, depending on how hard you tried to pitch a pre-show to him without actually showing up the pre-show meeting, you may or may not know that JD has like a love-hate relationship with his computers. For one thing, if it comes to like anonymous Craigslist hookups or gay porn, he's all about the computer. He's got porn bookmarks up the white ass. No. That's really one of his bookmarks, up the white ass. It's right after interracial facial and playground reach around. When it comes to other stuff, I mean, you ask him anything more complicated, he knows about as much as your average learning disabled Amish preschooler. I tried to get him to show some movies on his computer so he could like watch them. Because I think JD would be good at film, like stage. Yeah, we all know he's pretty cool. Film, I think he could be a pretty cool filmmaker. He's making a film in his crack right now. I could definitely see you as like a screenwriter, right? Think about it. Cheech and Chong suck a fat cock. That's your life story. So one day he called me over and he's like, he needed me to fix his computer. He said AJ had fucked up his machine. Oh wait, did he say machine or did he say life? Anyway, the problem was with this monitor. JD needs a monitor with a lot of viewable inches because JD's viewed a lot of inches. JD dominates polls like he's the Soviet Union or something. What JD likes even more than the cock is the ass. This guy's like an ass chef. He'll make you, stay for the cock, sleep over for, stay for the ass burgers and the butt breakfast. The secret ingredients are duck butter and baby fat. For JD, a rim job is just like shaking hands. The dirty Sanchez means he probably likes you. And if he leaves a map of Hawaii on your back, that's his way of saying, tag, you're in. When JD originally pitched Oznight, he meant like on HBO. Oh, that's right. Many of you know JD used to perform at the Rocky Horror Picture Show. No, he's still active in pre-shows. He still has a really big part in pre-shows. The way that, let me explain it to you. You just go and ask JD how he thinks a pre-show should be, and then John will do the exact opposite. And that's No. He's really good. Like, he's this close to getting back on stage. He's the third best riff. He's only a little bit worse than Mike. But as of right now, the only role JD has is the role that's a little bit above his belt. I'm kidding. JD, no, I'm serious. Because JD has really lost a lot of weight in the last few months. It's really impressive. It's just a combination of he rides his bike everywhere, and he doesn't have enough to eat. JD puts the broke in Brokeback. This is the only man I know who sees rent more often than he can make rent. That's why he lives in the ghetto lesbian lounge on fabulous Double Homicide Street. It actually works out okay. He's got 2 chicks sleeping over most nights. I envy him. Besides, he works out well with all the gangbangers. He's a gangbanger himself in a certain way. So, he might be J-deep in bankruptcy, but it's really not his fault, because it's so hard to make ends meet on a retail salary these days, right? Am I right? After the first dozen dime bags, you barely have enough money to pay for tattoos you don't remember getting. Somebody mentioned earlier, but I'll give you the story. Okay, so JD takes the Fun Law bus down to New York. That's like 2 days salary. Right? And while he's there, he's like bored, so he gets majorly trashed, majorly wasted like 3.5 years at State College. All right, and he passes out and wakes up one morning and he's got a lip piercing, he's got $300 worth of clothes that he bought in like one binge, and a neck tattoo. But it's actually not that bad, compared to some of the other tattoos. Show everyone your stick figure or whatever it is. Yeah. JD designed that one himself. The teacher gave him a smiley face. Then we've got the barbed wire and measles, I think it is. Eddie tattoo's actually not that bad. It's really cool, and I'd love to see him get it on the correct arm. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, it's 9 p.m. You know where your children are? I'm sorry. Like I said, $300 on clothes. $300 in one binge. That's like almost an entire weekend's worth of pot for this guy. Yeah, everyone knows this. JD loves the pot. JD smokes like a phone wall bus with an engine problem. JD, yeah, there you go. JD's probably got like 5 tumors right now, except they're stoned all the time. They're too lazy to grow. Cheech and Chong once asked JD for an autograph. Yeah, JD blows a lot of smoke and a lot of Puerto Ricans, and the occasional Frank audition. You know, I really can't say anything bad about AJ, you know, because first of all, I'm afraid he'll put some kind of Wiccan voodoo curse on me. Although I'm with JD, I think all that shit is just bullshit, because like, you know, AJ's spell to ward off getting your hippie ass dumped didn't work out too well anyway. Now, look, JD and AJ had a pretty funny breakup, and they had a pretty friendly breakup. Most breakups are actually pretty friendly, right, Dave? JD got to keep the dolls. No. AJ got to keep the mutual friends. JD got to keep the sanity, and AJ got to keep the part in the show. And so, before I leave this, I'll just. Perhaps it's all for the best, because you can't spell just understudy without JD. JD's a great friend, not to me, but to everyone who knows him and that he likes. And he's an asset to the cast, and it's been my pleasure to come up and, you know, give him something, and I hope he gives back as good as he takes, because I love to hear it. I love you.
Wow.
Okay.